Okay, it is now, oh come on, where's our watch? Friday the 27th of December. Okay, I just happened to come across fur here, I believe this has been could be rabbit, no word be rabbit, but something's got it. Okay, let's have a look here. As I say, this wood has been a minefield when it comes to activity for me. Absolute minefield. It's quite foggy today, as you can see. Just going to take you with us. I can smell fox here. Definitely a strong smell of fox. As I say, with this wood in particular, I found a lot of structures and wood knocks as well. There's been quite a bit in the way of wood knocks been going on here. If you spot anything, hear anything, then leave it in the comments, okay? Let me know. And if you can, leave us timestamp where you heard it or saw it. What I'll do is I'll go back, I'll have a look, and then I'll upload it, and I'll give you the credit for it, okay? I'll put your YouTube handle name or your own name, whatever you want on it, because you're the one that spotted it. Let's go straight through, a bit deeper in. This is a really, really big wood. Also, another thing with this wood, I tell you, you've got, like I've come across before now, encampments with the oddest things there, you know, clothing in the trees. Trousers, but virtually brand new, and then tied up impossibly high, you know. It's very creepy when it's foggy like this. It's sort of spitting with rain as well, you know. You can probably hear like the dripping of the rain. Something's been digging. Been digging quite hard enough to actually break the roots. Also, another thing that I'm going to do, okay, over here, I've got a microphone, so I'm gonna drop a microphone in a very thin bag to protect it. Okay, it's a recorder, and I'm going to leave it overnight, and then I'm going to come back to it tomorrow to pick up the microphone. Okay, and then being that you're members, you're going to get to hear any recordings overnight, any strange stuff caught in these woods overnight. And believe me, I've caught some stuff. Metallic sounding, like doors closing, hymns almost, like chanting overnight. And we're talking 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, a metallic door closing. It's like, what? You know. Okay, that's just to give you a 360 round, okay? And that's like kind of telephotoed in. If you see anything, let me know. Right, it's been smashed out of the way. Yeah, where was I? Anyway, yeah, okay. So, metallic sounds, chanting in this wood, okay. Foot. Did you hear that? Let's take the birds off. Came from that direction. That was a big bang. Okay, and as I say, with this we've got things like wildlife, like we have foxes, of course, got to be mindful of foxes, and we've also got obviously birds, got to be mindful of birds, the usual woodland animals. So with these member videos, I'm not going to spell everything out, because I know that who's watching this will have a really good idea anyway. I won't need to explain everything to them, because you will already have had a really good idea of what about cryptids, about Dogman, and about what we're doing out here. Okay, as well as in general the paranormal. So I'm not going to be cynical of kind of explain every little thing, because there's no point. You already know it, I guess. Just look at that tree snap. Okay, it's raining quite a bit now. Yeah, just amazing. See, I wonder, with these tree snaps, because when you look, right, it's quite shielded, isn't it? You know, you've got a lot of forest around you. So when the wind blows through, you've got an awful lot of forest to protect any trees from the wind. If it was on the edge of the wood, yeah, it would bear the brunt of any wind, but this one's not, you know. Things like that, you do get it, don't you? Where you get trees which have gotten old. Maybe you could argue the case that because the tree is in the middle of a forest, or wood, that where am I? Here you go. That it's argue a case that it's a bit lacking in sunlight, lacking in nutrients. It's just gotten old, and it's fell down. But it still doesn't account for so high the snap is. That snap is a good 7-8 foot up, and it snapped there. I can't quite get my head around it, because it just doesn't make sense that the weakest part of that tree structure would be at that particular height. The ball of the tree, when you look at all these trees in the woods, the ball of them is kind of a lot of the balls are not very big. They don't go in very far. They don't. They're not huge. They're not tendrils which go out for meter after meter after meter. If you were to lift one of these trees up, the ball of it would be probably a tree like that, no more than perhaps about 6 foot across. The circumference of it going around would probably protrude out no more than about another 6 foot. It's not actually that big. So you would imagine that the whole tree would topple down. But for it to snap at that height, I don't know. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Who can tell? I don't think so. I don't think that's possible. I think something made that. I think something snapped there, for sure. But you know, post a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Okay, because it is quite interesting. Did you hear that? That was a big bang. And I would like to say that it's a car backfiring, but I'm not, because it's not near any road, this one. Not here anyway. That was really close by. Unless someone's shooting. Hang on a minute. What the hell is that up there? Can you see that? Seriously, what is that? Let's go and have a look. Okay, tell you what, I think that is a balloon. Yeah, that will be, hang on. No, it's not. It's not a balloon, it's a shirt. Once again, that shirt has been tied off around a branch there. Let's give you some perspective. Let's have a look, give some perspective. This is exactly what I'm talking about with clothing in the trees. That's how high. Now, if you were going to throw that shirt up there, because it's material, I thought first of all it was a balloon. One of these aluminium balloons. It's not though. It's a shirt. And if you're going to throw a shirt up there at that height, there's no way, because it's not weighted. There's no weight to it, so it doesn't go very far up. Let alone, it looks like it's tied at the end there on the left-hand side. Let me just get it up for you a bit more closer. Yeah, see that knot there? Just there. So that's been tied. And that is a material shirt. Looks quite new as well. That's what I mean, strange. You know? That's the sort of thing that somehow just, to me, doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. And a lot of these clothes that we find are new, you know? They're new clothing. It's not old, it's not muddy, like that shirt. It's not old, not muddy. Doesn't look dragged through the mud. Very, very muddy out here. Very quiet as well. Extremely quiet. Okay, get over that. It looks like it's been laid there, those two poles. I think a lot of those are boundary markers, you know. I'm absolutely positive they are boundary markers. A lot of times they're, you know, kind of messages to others. They're kind of, go in this direction, don't go in that direction. Wood pigeon. Always look up, because you never know what you may see. Another bang in the distance. Extremely muddy. Wow. Okay. I'm going to try and get through this. Okay. It's a lovely arch. See that arch? Another tree break. We have an arch. Got another tree snap over here. Looks pretty good. This looks pretty good for a microphone. I'm going to put a microphone here, I think. Yeah. Strange noises. Foggy wood, strange noises. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stick the microphone here. Okay. Remember, as a members channel, you get to hear this. So if I get anything on this, remember it'll be overnight in the middle of this very odd, strange wood where I've caught so much in the past. Okay. Use a got an Olympus. Fully charged up. Got 66 hours on the clock, as it were, to record on. Okay, so testing 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 testing. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 testing. Okay, that's good, yeah. See, the time is 3:20 on the 27th, Friday the 27th of December. Okay. The time is 3:20 on the 27th of December, Friday. This is going to be recording 1. Overnight recording. Stick it in one of these bags. It's the dog's, one of the dog's poo bags. And I should put it under here. So, what I've done, just put it in here. see. Just make out the light still on so it's recording. Okay. Okay, that's in there. So I could have swore I heard something over there then. Like a footstep. I could have swore, and I'm not one to get squeamish, but I could have swore I heard a footstep. Get going, it's getting dark now. To be honest, I'm gonna do some nighttime ones. 4 members only. Alright, I will be doing some. And some streams. But being this is my first video, so that is placed just in that little tree there. Right, so tomorrow I'm going to come back and see what we find. Hopefully we will capture something overnight. Again, like those metallic sounds. Because it was in this wood that I heard them. Okay. Just got to remember to come back and go to that archway. The fairy arch, as it were. Okay, let's carry on. So look, there's another tree break there. You know? And look, seriously, that high up. And I kid you not, look, it's in the middle. It's in the middle of the wood. It's just odd. Another loud bang. So I don't want to go too far. I'll tell you why. I don't have, when it gets too dark, I don't have all my lighting gear. I've only got one small light. That's all I've got. Because I just wanted to come and do a members video and come. I've really wanted to come back to this wood. And I apologise it's so foggy. You know, maybe I should have come when it's a clearer day, but it's very atmospheric. I know that. See, that looks like a structure over there. I'm going to go over there. Looks like a structure. Oh, this is muddy. see, all these things, I wouldn't put such a long video or go into so much detail about what I think, you know. And also the audio as well. You get to listen to the audio overnight. And that's really important, the audio is, because you do pick up an awful lot in woods like these. Almost looks like the Avengers A, you know? Almost looks like the Avengers, the A in that. That's not naturally placed there. So you've got that one branch going off there. It's all nicely knotted together, if you like, you know, tied in together. Maybe it's like direction marker. I think these things, if they're communicating to each other and they don't have a language like we do, maybe going in that direction is the way to go, or coming from that direction, this is the way to go. And then this branch here veering off is go off in that direction. Let's try it, see. See, I think that these things, you know, when I talked about the audio and I was saying about the metallic sounds, well, like my theory, I'm writing a book soon, so it'll be out in 25, and I'll explain more about cryptids, UAPs, Dogman especially, and how they're all related. And I honestly do, I think they're all related. And I think that we're travelling 35 frames per second, they might be travelling at 36 frames per second. But because they're travelling at a slightly different rate, we see them as avatars, just almost skitting past us. We just sort of see them as, and that's why they morph out. We think, my God, predator, they're morphing out. Well, actually, they're not morphing out, they're moving out. They're moving out of our 35 frames per second. Because, you know, we're only living as a glass. Yeah, I don't know, what do you think, guys? But anyway, I came up with the everything engine, right? So that kind of, it's not an easy path to get through that way, so let's go back this way and go for the other direction that sign was in and see. You know, with the everything engine, it's like, if you can imagine, our universe is going along at 30, no, we are a stream on that universe, and it's going along, we're going along at 35 frames per second, but the whole universe is going along like one giant ship. Like I said, like Gene Roddenberry, when he was asked about the Star Trek Enterprise, they said, why did you have it so it was the shape, the iconic shape of that dome, and then the cigar-shaped engines. You know, what gave you the idea? And he said, quite honestly, that what gave him the idea was he had interactions. He saw UFOs. One was a UFO shape, iconic plate shape, the dome, and the other one was a cigar shape. And he believed that they weren't separate. He believed that they belonged to one giant spaceship. So all part and parcel. We're just only capable of seeing one piece at a time because it's so ginormous. Wow. Let's have a look there. Yeah, because it's so big. Hold on, guys, just seen something. Okay, thorny. Muddy, thorny. Damn. Got lots of tree bends here. It just seems a busy little area. This one seems a busy area. I'm just going to get my trimeter out and have a look. See if there's any EMF here. You can see that coming back as normal. Electrical field, that's through like cables, armoured cables, anything like that will give us electrical field. Junction boxes, we're not going to get any of that lot out here. Radio frequencies, that can be cell towers, phones, anything like that. With radio frequency, we're not getting very much in the way there. It's normal to get a lot of radio frequency, but the most important is EMF, electromagnetic frequency. Normal. Okay. I'll keep it on anyway because it's a good thing to keep on because it beeps. So if it starts beeping, I'm in an area that could have something like Dogman or any other cryptid in it, because you don't normally find EMF, electromagnetic frequencies in nature, except things like thunderstorms. You know, you hear that bang, another bang. Let's get through here. Wow, mad city, man. Right. Listen, I do appreciate you watching, all of you guys, because you know, I hope to, you know, stress. I'm not going to find something every time I go out. You know, it's just nice to have you with me. You know, just nice to know that you're here. And also, if I do capture something, you know about it first. You know. Oh. yeah, so if I do get anything, you'll know about it. You'll be the first to know, which is kind of cool, you know what I mean? And also on the members channel, so it was on the members channel, there'll also be dedicated live chats as well. Okay, so just for you guys, so that if you've got any questions, you want to have a chat, talk to me live, you can. It's not going to be public, it's just going to be you guys, yeah? So it's going to be quite private. If you want to comment, you can. If you've got any questions, you want to put your side of things, you think I'm wrong, that's fine, that's not a problem, you know? I respect your views, and let me know, because at the end of the day, we only want the truth. You know? We know there's something out here, we know there's something going on. I've seen stuff, you know, I've seen stuff, you've seen stuff, you know, lots of tree snaps around here, wow, lots of tree bends as well. Okay, I'm going to put you up higher so that you can see from a bit higher up. You'll get what I mean when I do it. Okay, hang on, just put some. Getting dark. Come on. Okay, it's starting to get a bit dark, so I'm going to head back Going to keep this rolling, obviously, but okay. Birds are getting ready for the night. That's why you can hear them. Just spotted something over here. There is activity around this area. My microphone is over there, yeah? See, just over there. Right, so she's in a good place, just by that arch. Yeah. So that's a good place. Because there's a lot of activity around here. Look, just notice this as well. Okay, another structure here, which that's an old structure, and that is no way a shelter for any person. You can see that my stick up against it. I put my stick there. Nobody could get in that. It just serves no purpose at all. But you can see that it's all wood that's been taken off the floor and used. Okay, let's get out of here. It's getting dark. Okay, come on now. Stay with me. Remember, if you see anything, hear anything, let me know, okay? I'm going to make my way out. It's getting dark. I don't have my lighting rig with me. I've got a small light. The battery capacity on it is at full tilt about 40 minutes, if that. So, and then I'll be in the dark. I do appreciate you being with us. Somehow, do you know what? I don't feel so lonely. And you get the first of everything. Anything I bring out, you get it first. Audio as well. So like that microphone back there, when I pick it up tomorrow, you'll be the first to know about that. Then you can make up your own mind. This video will never go public. This is members only. If you did catch anything or see anything, wow, that was close by. That was really close by. Let's go back out of here before it gets totally dark. There's that tree snap we saw before. Yeah, the birds are definitely getting ready for night time. It's still raining, not hard, but it's just spitting with rain. I think the trees help to keep most of it at bay for me, which is great. The mist is getting thicker as well now. Little burrow down there. Could be a rabbit. Not big enough for a badger. Can hear something over there. Voices. Anything you hear, let me know in the comments. Let's just get this. A little bit more elevated. It's getting dark quickly now. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do a 360 here, okay? So that okay, I'm going to put zoom on, okay, and I'm just going to spin round, okay? Remember, it's getting dark and it's foggy as well. Very misty. If you see anything at all, put it in the comments, alright? Okay, I just changed because it was it's getting darker. So the camera changed. That wasn't me. If you see anything at all, let me know. Getting very dark now and it is quite misty. So I'm going to get out of here. As I say, I don't have my lighting rig. Okay, it's good. Right. One, I heard a wood knock and I heard a woof. I heard a woof. Damn, that don't look good. I'm going out there. That did not look good. That looked like ears of a dog, a black dog. I heard a woo like that. There's a lot of birds moving around as well. Okay. Another big bang. Don't know what those bangs are. Oh, I don't know what the bangs were. That dog doesn't seem to be following me if it was a dog. I didn't want to get that close to it. Not this time of night, not about lighting. Not about lighting, but that didn't half look like a dog, a black dog. Really, really close. Very, very close. I would say that was probably 12 foot away from me. Wasn't moving, it's just stopped looking. Well, more logs. It's just back there it was. Nothing's following me. I guess to be honest. I guess if it was. Okay. It's coming from this way. Yeah, it's coming from this way. That sounds like a fox, but I'm going to stick. I'm going to stick some lighting on. The birds are going crazy. Birds are going crazy. I can hear what sounds like a fox and over that way. I've got the lighting on now because it's getting really dark. Still very misty. You can probably see the mist past the camera. It's all at this point. It started to get, after I saw that what I thought looked like a black dog with ears. It started, and it was about 12 foot away. That black dog was. You can see it quite clearly on the film. And I just got out there, but since then everything's kicked off. I must admit, I do feel freaked out. I do feel, and I don't normally get freaked out, but I do feel freaked out now. I am here alone, obviously. And this is the wood where I'll put links on the description for the members so that they can go and have a look at the other entities that I've seen in this same wood, and wood knocks and everything else. This is one strange place. The fox seems to be getting closer. I really thought I saw movement in the mist up there. Something really big. Alright, okay. I'm getting out of here. As I say, the torch I have got is only good really for about 40 minutes at the brightness it's at. getting louder now, the fox. Yeah, it's raining a lot harder as well. Why would you believe that tree? That's just crazy, man. We're back to that fur. Hi, just want to thank you. I'm leaving now because it's getting ever so dark. Still very misty, starting to rain a bit harder. Yeah, so at the end of the day, I've dropped a microphone. So we'll go back and get that microphone tomorrow and see what sounds we can find. And I don't know, I was freaked out with that. I don't know what that, it looked like a black dog, a huge one. Just sat there about 12 feet away from me, but I moved on quite quickly. I don't know, in nature I don't think you get shapes made like that, so black, so dark, and exactly with ears and head looked just like a dog, about 12 foot away from me in the brush, just looking, watching. Didn't see any eyes, didn't see any teeth, didn't want to really. So I sort of made a sharp exit, but as you can see, it's getting quite dark now. So I'm going to head off and listen. Thank you for joining the membership. I'm going to bring you a lot of content like this, okay, where you're just going to be out with me. Okay, I'm going to leave it as uncut as possible because I think rather than polishing it up with loads of, I think you guys see through all that. That's not what I'm about. You're out with me in the woods. It's getting dark. It's not the best visibility, but another bang there. It's coming from deep within that. It's coming from really deep from in there. Keep hearing those bangs. You probably heard it on the film. Leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Okay. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave this pretty much uncut. Yeah, that was crazy. All right, listen, and we'll go back and get the microphone tomorrow. Okay, and then I'll you get to hear the audio. No one else. You will. Okay. Take care. No, bye. Thank you once again, guys. All right. You can stay with me, I think. Yeah, because I do like your company. I feel a bit safer with you with us, to be honest. I'm glad it didn't follow me. Whatever I saw, I'm pleased it didn't follow me. I do feel a bit safer with you. Do you know what I mean, in a way? But yeah, everything kicked off. Everything kicked off, didn't it? As soon as I saw that black dog everything kicked off. The birds kicked off. That fox kicked off. Lots and lots of noise, lots of activity. It was really odd, really odd. Okay. And listen, we'll be back. We will be back. All right, take care, everybody. Happy New Year to you.